Welcome back everybody to the Occult Gaming channel with me, your host Bellar Wright, and welcome back to Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 Remastered. Last time we left off, we talked about the hint system in the game, how the Elder God, Ariel, and again the Elder God gives you hints as far as where to go. It's really cool. Really interesting, really weird. And we did take out Melchiah and Kain last time. Now we could go and get some health power-ups, but I'm not going to worry about that just right now. Our next destination is the Zephon, which I actually didn't visit, so we can actually do that right now. We can do that by foot. Before I go to the Zephon, I'm going to take a quick visit to this little pool over here. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and your loved ones. To me, any day I get to play Legacy of Kain is a good day. Map's really cool. I'm not really sure how to use it. That's something I'm gonna maybe try to learn off camera, how to really utilize that map. For me, I have a flow when I play this game. Kind of a set of things I do and expectations of where I want to go. Not very efficient. Like some people can do this game like sub 5 hours or something like that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up. Let's see. See, that's what I normally do. My toe normally touches that. So I think I've been hopping from like a little bit further forward than usual. I'm gonna compare the tape on that one. But that's a problem I avoided entirely on the PS3 version. Somehow. Not sure how, but somehow I avoided that. Now we can, you know what? Let's do one more thing. Like, I would like to do this in a very quick fashion, but we are actually able to get a few more power-ups. I think I'm actually gonna just do the ones we can get right now. And if it takes too long, I'll just skip forward. As far as the video goes, oh, that's idiotic on my part. I actually gotta go back. Unfortunately. The smart thing to do if you were trying to conserve time would be to do everything once you've gotten like all your power-ups. Realistically, you only need the Force Glyph, the Sunlight Glyph, and the Fire Glyph realistically. Like if you're trying to save one time. Oh, and I just wasted a lot of time too. We should have went to the Zephon place. Somehow that didn't count as being dunked in the water. Okay, I just want to get this while we're here. And this is the tomb I mentioned on the first episode. It has the symbol of the Soul Reaver, same that's on the doors to exit the sanctuary of the clans where we fought Kain at. Alright, and in here we're gonna find...
With this artifact, your glyph energy capacity is increased.
Glyph energy power up. Now they call these eldritch energy power-ups officially, I believe. Or maybe that's like the fan name of it, but yeah. I'm like, I call these glyph energy power-ups or simply magic power-ups, but the name on the wiki looks to be eldritch energy power-up. This is a tough jump right here. You can make that if you glide. Okay, now there's only one more thing I want to do here. Just one more thing. And then we're done here. I think at this point we'll have gotten everything that we could possibly get. Every power up currently that we can get. Actually wonder if these guys are back. I remember I left them. Oh no, he's still here. Guys got to see the first Reaver finisher. Alright, so you gotta push this all the way over here. And now we're golden. So I think we have, what, 4 of these now? Okay, so once we go to the Zephon area, we'll be able to level up Raziel's HP. We are golden. Yeah, so I spent most of the day actually rendering the video for episode 1. I did want to get it out on day 1, but the rendering takes so long that I'm gonna have to do it for day 2 instead. Which is okay. The video is finished, but what I noticed is the video only performs well if I publish it during the daytime, during like the afternoon or a little bit earlier. Like anytime I publish a video late, like, of course it makes sense that it wouldn't do well if people are sleeping, but like it never fails, like it gets like no traction. Oh, why did I come here? What am I doing? This isn't where I want to go, I'm sorry. See, they didn't count that one. Big toe touched the water, they didn't count that one. Okay, into the Zephon territory we go. As we saw last time with these symbols here. Now there are multiple paths underwater here, but you're going to want to be able to swim before you mess with any of that. We have the entrance over there. Actually, we can come back and get this once we get the climb ability, so we'll be back for that. The teleporter for the Zephon is up here. I was gonna wait to get it, but I do want to, in case you guys like want to save and quit out, in order to make your lives a little bit easier, you can come up here to the teleporter. That way, if you quit for whatever reason, you know, you can always save it and then return here and then continue your journey into the Zephon clan territory. I'm thinking about actually getting this tattoo right here, this symbol tattooed. I'm definitely gonna get the spirals. I'm gonna get both spirals, the spectral and the material realm. But I was thinking about maybe that other one, like that door symbol, maybe on my chest or something. This is one of my least favorite inconveniences in the game, this this door here, this fence. I really don't like it. Bam. So this guy up here, we're gonna knock him back too. I want to keep my Reaver. But, well, he wasn't stunned as long as I thought he'd be. Not gonna mess around. Those guys are really fast. So if you're really good at the combat, go for it. But those guys love pecking at you. There's nothing really important at the ground level. There are Zephon, there's 2 here. But there's nothing else really important up in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that map button, man. That thing is really messing me up. So if you guys didn't see, I'm coming over here to this wall. You can see this from really anywhere in the room. You want to make your way over here. The best way is this little platform here. You can jump to that thing, to this platform over here. I'm going to take this with me. There are enemies down there, but we're going to end up coming back this way. So don't worry about that lower path right now. Take this top path. Dang, one hit. Oh, these guys look terrifying. I'll just take this with me.
Once a testament to mankind's defiance of Kain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
Makes you wonder how the humans even constructed this. Like, this thing is... If vampires made it, I could see it, but... like, humans made this, and it's massive. Like, you'd think somebody with, like, wings would be able to make something like this. Seeing as, like, it's so vertical. So, don't jump down there just yet. We're gonna activate this, it's like an air shaft, or maybe a vent or a fan. To do that, we need to switch to spectral here. It moves the pipes around. Then we're able to traverse this. Go back to material here. Now, once we get to material, there is something I want to show you guys. Guys and gals. That is how we climb. Wrestling with the buttons because I'm used to the PS3 version. So we're gonna want to climb up that once we get the climbability. Let's remember that. Meantime, we'll just traverse to over here. So I want you guys to look up here. You'll see a power up there. We don't have access yet, but once we get the climbability, we will be able to get that. So just keep that in mind. He's here. That's not gonna do much unless he's up against the wall. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, we can't even do anything with these. We'll take this with me though. These we can lower. This one here. Now, this you'll be forgiven not knowing what to do here once you lower these, but you actually jump on this to lower this. We're going to do the same with the one on the other side as well. So while we have nothing to really worry about, we can scope the room out. So there are no weapons in here, but these things here, you can beat the enemy up and then throw them into these. It's not going to be easy, but that's one way you can dispatch enemies. Because we're likely going to get tagged in here. There's 3 enemies. Yep. You can also crush them with the blocks. just like we did the Dumahem earlier. Okay. Now, we got more block puzzles. This one's pretty simple. Just match these symbols up to the... Oh, I messed that up. Okay. I got a little too gung-ho there. So, okay, if you mess this up, this is a good opportunity to display this at least. Maybe it was destiny that required I messed that up. If you do mess this up, if you don't want to just reload it, you can grab these blocks to make a little pathway. I think I'm going to be joined by a Zephon sometime soon. So if you mess them up, grab 2 blocks, just pull it back out. It's not the end of the world. Okay, and you can use this to, again, this will just push it off now. Okay, so I'm gonna do a double flip. 1. That's what I should have did the first time. And 2. Can move this one out of the way now. Very convoluted, but it's still very simple. And there we go. Only convoluted part is like the maneuvering of the blocks, but it's a very simple solution to these puzzles. I think that's gonna be this one. I am actually glad I messed that up like that. Normally, like when I just played it, literally, you can check out my PlayStation footage, my PS3 footage. Normally, I get that, you know, pretty quickly, but it was a really good opportunity to show off how to fix it when you mess it up. Yep. 2 of them are here. This guy, if we're careful, actually flip this on him. Raziel would do it. Haha, the hitbox was pretty good. So you can kind of like get them with the corner of it too, which is pretty neat. I really like the combat in this game. I would like to see like how it could be fleshed out. I think I like the combat in Soul Reaver 2 a little bit more. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Why is this so confusing to me right now? Don't know. Okay. This and this. Simple enough. Yeah, I like the combat in both of the Soul Reaver games, but both of them are like really good combat concepts, but not exactly perfect per se. Well, there's no per se about it. They're not perfect at all. But I do like the ideas presented. The only game with combat like similar to Soul Reaver here, strangely enough, is a game called Mad World. It's a game that requires you to like beat the enemy up and then finish them off with the environment. That's the only other game I could think of with like combat similar to at least this game at the beginning. Towards the end, this game becomes a totally different game. You get so many different power-ups that it changes the tactics that you can use to succeed. These guys are gonna be back, unfortunately. But I really do like the idea of grappling your enemies. I think that's really, really cool. Like grappling them and finishing them off with the environment is like really cool because literally we're fighting invincible enemies. I should have brought that pole arm with me. It's okay though. We'll find something else. Yeah, if you're struggling with enemies, just make sure to always carry a weapon with you. As a matter of fact, we will go back and we will get this this pole arm we left. There are more weapons upstairs, but just kind of a rule of thumb. Like if you're really struggling with the combat, just always keep one of these on you. That way you have a more consistent method of attack, a bigger hitbox on your sweeps. But also, you have a finishing move on you at all times as well. Okay, so now we'll go down. You don't gotta go all the way down. And this is actually where you would, you could go over there. But you need the climb ability to climb up there. But for now, up we go. To the upper echelons of this place. You know, I don't think I've ever climbed up here. I don't think I've ever... Yeah, I've never climbed up here. Huh. I gotta remember to climb up here. Okay. Now there's a lot to do here. What we're going to do here is we're going to tackle these rooms one by one. These are all going to be block puzzles. These guys do a lot of damage. These humans here. They're always going to be hostile, regardless of how you treated the previous humans you've encountered. These guys have no allegiance to those humans. Okay. These pole arms are going to come in handy. As you can see, we have enemies and we have bad positioning for the enemies. They're near the blocks, so you're gonna probably accidentally swing and hit some blocks as you're trying to swing on these guys. Cool part is they can't hit each other, but you're gonna want to do that. Go ahead and retreat. Get your soul so that enemy can go bye-bye. Alright. Now, the enemies will continue to respawn. Don't worry about that. To get these blocks off, you're going to want to push them over here. And then slowly push them off. Okay. So just kind of look at the blocks here. This is either a corner block. This is a three-way block. So this one would be perfect right behind us here. So we're going to flip that once, twice, and push it. So that's good. You're going to always want to hear that click. That's going to determine if you did that properly. So we're going to flip this. A little 1-2 action. Push it over. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking through the holes to see like if the block is a two-way block or a three-way block or a corner block. This one is a corner block. It's already the way it needs to be faced. Why'd the texture change like that? Of course, this fool's coming at the last minute. I believe 2 of them come. Reaver charge, yep. So the Reaver charge is just this finisher. So this somehow sends out a frequency that cracks that. I think via air currents, but I never quite understood exactly what we were doing with that, so both of these idiots didn't respawn. They did not. That way I can keep my pipe. I can keep my stave. We'll come back and ring that. These guys are mages. They also do a lot of damage, so avoid them as well. Yeah, just give me the pole, please. Finish you off. There are 2 poles in here, so don't worry about losing this one if you do. It's much easier to crush enemies in this room. Now, that's one thing I noticed about the PS3 version too. You do the most damage with the 3rd hit of the pole, but the 2nd hit you can easily whiff it, unfortunately. Oh, what'd I do? Already shifted 50 times? That's wild. Okay, so this is a corner piece. This is also a corner piece. Okay, I think I just pushed this one over. Corner piece. This is a two-way piece. I do like the symbols that they added. It does make things a lot clearer. Okay, we're about overdue for some more enemies to show up. Never just one. So another one should be coming as well. There it is. Let's get away from the block so we can get a solid strike. See? Stay away from the block. Numero 2. Block puzzles are actually pretty fun. They can get frustrating if you are struggling with the combat because the enemies are constantly dropping. Not quite sure the frequency of them dropping because I don't know if they exactly come from the ceiling or not. I don't think they're just like up here waiting. I think they drop down whenever the game wants them, but don't quote me on that. Instead, consult the wiki or the Lost Worlds or maybe even a guide. Guides might know. But hey, this is your guide. What am I talking about? Okay. So we did the two things on this side. Now we can do this. So we bring both of these bells. Oh, I think we have to ring the one at the bottom first. I think that's how that works. I think that's the only way that works. I think this one is only like temporary. That's closed off. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That's what it is. I have to do this. But wait, that shouldn't have anything to do with the bell. Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with the bell. So the bell, because I did it in a different order last time, that's why it's like kind of freaking me out. Okay, so the bell breaks this glass here. For some reason, what is it doing? Why is it not doing it? Oh, is this a glitch? Or maybe there's something I'm not understanding about the puzzle. Okay. I think I have encountered some sort of glitch. Because these aren't timed. These bells aren't timed. Or maybe they are. They aren't that timed though. What the hell? So this one's glitched. Alright, new save file. Okay, well if you guys have encountered this weird glitch, I think it's a glitch. Let's see if exiting and reloading will take care of it. Fortunately, it's a bit of a time waste, but well, I'll skip you guys ahead, so you don't gotta worry about it. Oh, you guys see this shit? Oh, the game has a day-night cycle. I forgot about that. I forgot the game has a day-night cycle. That's so cool. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't know it was gonna get so dark though. Look how dark I can hardly see anything. Well, now you can see like that over there. The power-ups are nice and bright. Wow. Okay, well, I gotta see how the rest of the game looks. So I am curious though if we switch it. It's perfectly bright in here though. I wonder where these lights are coming from. He's gonna hit me. Oh, didn't count. I think because I jumped at the last minute. I'm wondering what will happen once I toggle the graphics to classic mode during the night. So let's see. Oh, it's still dark though. Now I hope this is night and not just it being. I think this is the nighttime. But this is how the world looks. Like the world is covered with a black dark cloud so that the vampires can thrive. It's covered in smoke, thick plumes of smoke. I guess the vampires, since they're dead, they don't have to worry about lung cancer or anything like that. Any lung-based diseases or ailments. I mean, this is like lore accurate, but I'm kind of not liking how black it gets. Yeah, it's a little too dark. Oh, they took the pole arm away from me when I came to the second side. Oh no, it's still with me. Okay. Okay, now let's see what's up with this this bell here, like why it isn't working properly. See if it's the same. It's the same. So on a PS3, this one isn't like timed. Maybe it was a glitch on the PS3. I don't remember this being timed on the PS1 though, but could definitely be wrong about that. Maybe I have to use that other thing. It's pretty wild. I think it is a glitch, because there's nothing else I can really do here if this isn't working. Yeah, this needs 2 bells. Okay, we're gonna quit out the entire game. Nice. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we have encountered a game-breaking glitch. Hopefully it doesn't stay saved on your file. And if it is a glitch, I wonder, is it a new glitch or is it a classic glitch? It's a glitch I've never encountered before if it is a glitch. I think I should have expected that this wouldn't go smoothly. I was hoping it would, but it is, I am early adopting as well, so there's some stuff that they'll be able to fix later. Nighttime is crazy. Look how dark it is. I can't see anything. I am curious what you can toggle on and off as well. So we're gonna turn up speech. So you can't toggle the graphics. They both might attack me. See how quickly they attack? There's like no pause in between. Just light tap, light tap. That's why I hate fighting them. I can hardly see, man. Can we adjust that? Can't adjust that brightness. I think I will also change my map screen. Don't know to what though, because everything seems to be in use. What about try to make it R3, but they won't let me. No, reset. Shortcuts. 3R3. Yeah, how come I can't just have this as R3? That's the one thing I don't like about the new controllers is that there's no start and select buttons. Like allegedly they're on the middle button, right? But don't really like it there. I think these controllers possibly need 2 more buttons. I mean, okay, so start always works as intended. At least, hold on. Yeah, start works as intended. But now you no longer have a select button because your select button is your capture button. I think you should still have a select button. Capture should be a different button altogether. That's how I'm feeling about that. Okay, we'll see. If this persists, I'll have to just kind of prematurely stop the episode and kind of check out like what's going on online with the game. Like see if anybody else is having the same problems I'm having. We're gonna do it a little bit different this time. I wonder, is it because I just came and I didn't hit the bells, I just came and did other stuff initially. Because normally the first thing I do here is I hit the bells. There. What was that? Okay. So my guess is it worked because I reset the entire game. It could also be because when I reset it, I just came here. I went to this top one right away and then went to that one at the bottom second. I don't exactly know why, to be completely blunt with you. But it worked. I'll keep it at that. It works now, so we're gonna leave it alone. Gonna go about our day. Okay, so this puzzle over here is additional. Be careful about the guy behind you. He will chuck a knife into your back. Let's go enjoy optional content. These guys we don't really gotta worry about. These guys we also don't have to worry about. That we will have to worry about. We're gonna want that. Where are the enemies? I know you're in here. Oh, they're out there. See if we can hit them. Okay, we can't hit them. I'm pretty sure I just did this in the most convoluted way possible, but it's fine. Oh, this is completely wrong. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Oh, okay. This goes this way. Actually, this also doesn't go over here. What am I looking at? Okay. Thankfully, these puzzles are very forgiving. So once you put this in here, more blocks will drop. For whatever reason, I didn't remember that. I remembered it when I first started doing the puzzle, but as I was doing it, I quickly forgot. Okay, let's do this one a bit more effectively. I think this one's gonna be back here. This can go right over here. He's getting further and further into this room, and it's really unnerving. Exceptionally unnerving. No, I didn't mean to push it. the crouching isn't. It's not as intuitive as I want it to be. I think there's a bit of a delay on the crouch. Or he just doesn't do it. Okay. There we go. So what I'm doing is like once I am done moving the block, I'll press crouch like right now, and he doesn't do it. Like I'm holding down crouch and he's not. Now he's doing it. See, that's where the delay comes on. Like I've never stopped letting go of the crouch button, but it's almost like, I don't know, like there is a delay between when the crouch like actually activates. Like you have to finish what you're doing or something. I don't know. Tough to explain it. There's definitely a delay though. Okay. So you actually won't see the fruits of this upgrade until you go into Material Realm. Then your health coil will have increased. Okay, now we have more to do on this side. A couple more rooms. Gonna skip this guy. These two guys. Can activate that. That's gonna make this move here permanent. Gonna avoid their knife throws. Gonna avoid this enemy down here. We don't want nothing to do with him. Avoid this enemy as well. More enemies will appear. I'm gonna stay on top of these pipes here to avoid combat. I don't think there was a reason to come this way. There are humans in here. But there's really nothing else in here. We'll avoid combat. Okay, now the rest of this can go really fast, so let's see if we can just like blaze through it. Because we wasted a lot of time with that glitch. So this here, I believe this one is this first one here, and this last one. I think that's how this works. No? Nope, it's the last two. Okay, now these guys will return. The enemies over here do respawn if you go from one side to the next. We'll avoid him. Guess they do it. Alright, we're good. Time to go. Unfortunately, we have the worst placed, this one's the worst placed, planar portal in this entire game. They could have at least put one, like, in this room here to put it a little bit closer. Okay, so you're just gonna flip all these. I'm not sure what the rationale is behind these things being able to do that, but they do that. Also don't know why you want to fix the pipes here. Don't think they do anything. I always fix them, but I don't think fixing them actually does anything. Or maybe it does, because you do end up using this later. So maybe that's what it's used for. You end up using the cathedral to do something in particular. I think that's all the pipes. Love how they do that. There's two enemies, the most dangerous enemies in the game, like right next to me. At least to me, they're the most dangerous. Some people might say the Terrellum are the most dangerous. Some people might even say the Rahabim, but for me, it's the Zephonum. Nothing compares to the Zephonum in terms of annoyance. I forgot I had to actually open that. Okay, let's a little force action. A little force push. Ugh. Took advantage of the fact that I couldn't see. That didn't. You jerk. What is going on? Why is that not killing him? No, I've lost all interest in you. You should have been dead, yet you are not. What? Fair enough. So we're definitely gonna want to come here once we get our climb ability. These jerks in here. Don't have any desire to fight them. We can fight these guys. Sorry for the car. Okay, we're gonna take this because this is gonna come in handy in case we get tagged, which we have a high chance of getting tagged. Well, never mind. Woke these guys up. Sweet. I never noticed these before. I think there are more spiders here. There's a spider. I hear one. Maybe that was me. No, it was you. That delayed thing. Nope. Not today. Ugh, I don't care. Okay, we're going to actually lower this. It's gonna come in handy for later. I know I killed you. You guys are back too? Yep. Wow. I guess I gotta move these. Fortunately. Okay, we're almost done here. Just a little bit more. Yeah, these guys are just lucky, like, they caught me before I went to the sunlight glyph. I think... Now, unfortunately, because of the powers, like, you can't get any of the good glyphs before you come here. But I think these guys would be better if they were saved for later. I believe this is gonna be the boss. No, it's the save room. I mean the teleport room. In case you lose to this boss for whatever reason, which you can, it's possible. I'm not using that to insult anybody, I'm just saying. If you do lose, if you double die, you'll be able to return from there. Just make sure to save game.
Prodigal son, there is no returning for you, Raziel.
Zephon, your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore. His precious firstborn son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes, little Raziel. Look around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home. Indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother. As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite. Step forward, morsel.
For some reason, that's one of my favorite lines in the game. Step forward, morsel. Give me that egg, Zephon. Give me that egg. Now we just throw it. You throw with R2 as well as triangle. R2 to face and then triangle to throw. Don't think he's gonna take us to Spectral. Now hitting his arms is gonna be a little bit difficult now. He does have a swipe attack too. He has a bite attack. I think the swipe attack is probably most dangerous. Waiting for him to stab at me. There's that swipe attack. Oh, there it is. See ya.
Consuming Zephon's apostate soul has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you are able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you.
Until Legacy of Kain Defiance, in which you become more powerful somehow in the 500 years you spend in the Underworld. Zephon is dead.
In the mountains beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed an ancient crime. Endowed with Zephon's soul, you may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
Alright, thank you, Elder God. So we got a few things in here to explore. And we'll take the long way back before we end the episode. Could just teleport, but we are not going to do that. There's a couple surfaces here we need to climb. Actually, one of them was up here, unfortunately. Wait. This room is like a little bit too busy for me. It always was, though. You guys aren't dead yet. Interesting. This thing doesn't kill all the Zephon, unfortunately. Just wondering, are there any combinations? Any other combinations? Because you go to other rooms and then these guys are still alive, so I'm just wondering. Imagine my disappointment when these idiots just hop down like that. I'm like, oh, did I actually take them all out? No, did not. Combat wise, Zephon are my least favorite enemies in the game. They're just so annoying. They attack so fast. That's not to say I don't think they deserve to be in the game, or they should be cut from the game or anything like that. I just they're a big thorn in my side. So this here, I did not do this last time I played. So what is this? Where does this go? So up here, and it just gives me access to more glyph energy. Isn't that big a deal, honestly. I was hoping for something more spectacular. But it wasn't a power-up, so I was just wondering, was it something just like an Easter egg or something, but nothing like that. So here, so we're on the other side. So now we want to get to we want to get over there. So we can't just walk. This is the easiest way. Or glide and platform. With this, we'll have access to this area here, and you'll want to come over here. Oh, I need telekinesis. Oh, okay. I forgot this was telekinesis. Well, we gotta come back with telekinesis, which is okay because the thing we get from down here as well needs telekinesis. So that's okay. So over here, we'll also need telekinesis to get there, and that's going to be another glyph power up. Okay. Well, we'll get one. Well, we'll get two things on our way out. Or actually, was this? This wasn't a main power up. This was just like glyph energy, I think. Just glyph energy. We don't need that. These guys are so accurate. Okay. Alright guys, we're going to end it right here. Next time we're going to check out the hint system with Ariel and Elder God to compare and contrast the hints that they give us. But for now, we're going to end the episode. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching the episode today. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and your loved ones. If you guys can, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That is greatly appreciated. That helps the channel grow. But until next time, everybody, peace.